and welcome to today's video. I'm so happy you're here. I love you guys so much. Okay, so today we are going to be doing a very random miscellaneous haul. Stuff from all over the place. We've got Goodwill, we've got Target, Hobby Lobby, and is that it? I think that's it. I don't know. So let's go ahead and get started. And also I'm going to be doing a Patreon update at the end of this video. So I'll leave a timestamp for that if you want to skip ahead and see what I'm going to say and then come back here, or just watch it at the end. If you've been interested in joining, the link is always going to be down below from now on. And you're going to want to know the updates before you join. So just saying. Alright, so the first item that we got is from Target, and it is a candle. So the scent that I picked out, this is a crackling woodwick candle, and this is the Coastal Wind and Lavender scent. And this candle, it's so funny, whenever I smelled it kind of reminds me of my old roommate. Whenever I lived with her, she burned the Bath and Body Works, I believe it's called Rose Water and Ivy or something like that. And that was like her favorite candle, so this kind of gives the Rose Water and Ivy scent vibes a little bit. It just is so yummy. It's like if you go to a beach house and it just smells nice and clean, but also like an herb kind of scent as well. If you're into that kind of stuff, you would really like this. It's very fresh. I don't think it's like rainwater scented stuff. I don't like that kind of like hint of scents. I'm not really into that stuff. I'm usually more about like the musky, like amber, or like, what is the word? Like oak, all that kind of stuff. I usually like those more like masculine candles. And this is the first fresher one that I've got in a while, but I really like it. And I have had this brand. I think this is just the Threshold brand. I've had this woodwick candle before, but in the honey scent. I believe it's honey. And I loved it. It's so relaxing. I love having woodwick candles. So that is the first item that I got from Target. Now, the next thing I got from Target is because your girl was sick recently, and I am still working on this cough. I think I'm better now, like in terms of filming. Like I can film without coughing, at least I think. But this is delicious. This is the Puka Elderberry, and I talked about this on my Patreon. I try to pronounce this echinacea. Y'all, no clue how to say that word, but what you gonna do about it, right? So this says a rich embrace tingling with fruity warmth, and I will read you guys what is in it to see if you want to pick it up, because I think it's absolutely delicious. And like, look how gorgeous that packaging is. Like, that is a work of art in itself. We have got to appreciate the little berries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I literally counted to 10. That's 9. And then we got some guys are into like the fruity kind of teas, it's super good. There is, like I said, a little bit of peppermint in it, so it gives you that refreshing kind of vibe. And it also has like a little bit of like a warming sensation in your throat as well. I think there's something in here that's I don't know, is licorice or ginger or one of those, the ones that kind of make that warm sensation. Maybe one of those. But it's just a really comforting tea, and I like herbal teas a lot. I like these much better than like a sugary tea. Pretty good. Would recommend to a friend. Alright, and then the last thing from Target is actually something that my mom got, and I literally brought it in here. It's her new purse. But I thought you guys would like to see it, so I feel like the tone on camera is coming up kind of weird, but it kind of matches my shirt a little bit. It's this really pretty tone, like a beige, khaki kind of color. Look at it, look how soft. Little tap, tap, tapping on it. Well, I think this is so comfortable, like these little knots right here, and the way the bag kind of like sits like that is so cute. Should we do a try on? So that's the bag. Super cute, right? I mean, if you like this kind of stuff, some of you might think this is like so ugly, but we both like really simple bags without like designs or anything on them, and we just like having like fun, different like structures of bags. So I thought the way that this is like kind of unique. What was that? What was that? Oh my god, did y'all hear that? But anyways, yes, and she has like a good bit of stuff in here, but it doesn't feel heavy. Like the weight distribution of this is very comfortable. It doesn't cut in at all. So if you like this, also recommend. Super good find. So that is the other thing that we picked up from Target. We didn't really go too crazy this round at Target. Okay, next let's talk about what I got. Did I shift the camera? I hope I didn't. Let's talk about what we got from Amazon and Goodwill. So on Amazon I ordered this book. I probably should just save this for another book video, but I don't plan on buying a bunch of new books anytime soon because I already have like a good bit going, so I thought I might as well show it in here. So this is a book recommendation that I came across on YouTube, and this is called Giovanni's Room. Giovanni's Room by James Baldwin. And I'll read you the back. It's kind of short, so don't worry. It's not like I'm going to read this much stuff. Set in the 1950s Paris of American, y'all, I don't even know how to say this word, expatriates. Y'all, I don't know. I feel like I'm like illiterate all of a sudden. Anyways, liaisons in violence. A young man finds himself caught between desire and conventional morality. With a sharp, probing imagination, James Baldwin's now classic narrative delves into the mystery of loving and creates a moving, highly controversial story of death and passion that reveals the unspoken complexities of the human heart. So, to my understanding, I did a little bit of Amazon reviews, as I always do, you know, a little research up on there, and a lot of people are saying that it's primarily about a relationship is a gay man who is having a hard time coming to terms with that. I believe, like, not allowing himself to, like, love this person fully because he's having a difficult time with all of that. But the description that I preferred was the one that I came across on YouTube, and this person was saying that it's about, like, she was talking about, like, the four walls and how it's one room that all of this entire book happens in, and there's a lot of really good descriptive words that have to do with this room, and you would think, like, oh, how much can really be written about four walls? But she was saying it's, like, so magical and poetic and beautiful how the author approaches this, and I love that it has to do with Paris. Like, I really love that vibe. And at one point, I was trying to teach myself French on the Duolingo app, because I was like, oh hell yeah, like, I'm trying to be like a Paris girl, like a French girl, like, yes, sexy, woo. And I just, like, wanted to know the language for that reason, just, like, seem hot. And also just because, like, the language is really interesting and I like the way it sounds. But anyways, I'm super excited to read this book. People said it's, like, very, very emotional, very strong, and it's, like, life-changing apparently. So, and this one is definitely much shorter. It is only, oh, hello. It is only 169 pages. So I could probably get through this in, like, a day or two. Whenever I read books, I usually, like, if I'm really gonna sit down and read, I will try to read, like, 100 pages. But if I don't, like, feel like it, I won't. I'll just try to get to, like, page 70, like, you know what I mean, if I'm starting at the beginning. So I feel like this would be a good, like, 2-day read. So I'll let you guys know an update. And then the next book is from Goodwill, and this one, don't you love that you can get a book for $1 at Goodwill? Like, how amazing. I'm super into it. So this one is called Gabriel's Inferno. I promise I'm a better writer and reader than I am speaker, so I can't pronounce shit. Gabriel's Inferno. Look at that. Sexy. Ooh, we got flames. So I did a little bit of research on this one as well. The reviews were mixed reviews. This book sounds the same as the one that I just read, the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo series of books. It, like, feels the same, so I felt, like, really good about it. And I don't know, but I will read you guys the back of this one as well. Or should I just, like, paraphrase it? I don't know. Apparently it is a college professor who falls in love. Actually, I'm just gonna read the back. So indecisive today. Okay, enigmatic and sexy Professor Gabriel Emerson is a well-respected Dante specialist by day, but by night he devotes himself to an uninhabited life of pleasure. He uses his notorious good looks and sophisticated charm to gratify his every whim, but is secretly tortured by his dark past and consumed by the profound belief that he is beyond all hope of redemption. When the sweet and innocent Julia Mitchell enrolls as his graduate student, his attraction and mysterious connection to her not only jeopardizes his career, but sends him on a journey in which his past and his present collide. An intriguing and sinful exploration of seduction, forbidden love, and redemption, Gabriel's Inferno is a captivating and wildly passionate tale of one man's escape from his own personal hell as he tries to earn the impossible, forgiveness and love. And then at the top it just says, from the author, blah blah blah, comes the haunting, unforgettable tale of one man's salvation and one woman's sensual awakening. So I thought that sounded really interesting. I don't know. I thought it'd be fun to try out a more, like, spicy kind of book and see how it goes. Apparently these are a series of 3 books, I believe. But these for my snail mail. And yeah, I feel like this is going to be such a fun journey for sure, because I just love art and all kinds of things. Okay, those are my envelopes. Anyways, my whole reason of saying that, the white peeling, these are the more expensive ones compared to the other ones. Like, to buy them individually, but I would rather buy them individually and actually get good quality for you guys. So that's the tea. Okay, next up is a pack of bubble mailers, which I will be using occasionally, not all the time, but once a month I'm going to be sending like a bigger art piece, like a more intricate art piece, I guess you could say. I think I might start doing this once I hit a certain number of snail mail people, but in the meantime I will be sending fun surprises through here, don't get me wrong, but I'm saying if it's too heavy to mail, and you know what I mean, then I'll like go to the post office and like pay for like more expensive shipping. So this is just an option. I'm not like sure about this yet, like how I want to go about it. I originally wanted to pick like one person every month to receive like a fun piece of art, but since there's only like one or two snail mail people on there right now, like they would be getting like a huge piece of art, you know what I'm saying? Like every single month, like we can't be doing all that. So I don't know. Does that make sense? So that is that. Now, next is a little sneak peek. This is a lace mold. Should I take it out of this? Is that going to be too loud? Hang on, let me try to see. Crinkles for a few seconds. Hang on. Hold on. So I got this lace mold to do stuff for my snail mail, like to decorate the envelopes and like all that. So this is 3 different lace patterns. That I can use, and like I can use paint in different colors and just like have a lot of fun decorating these envelopes. So this is just like one option for what I can do for them. I want to like obviously make them look different every month and have fun, so this isn't like the set in stone like thing, but I just wanted to start buying things to have as an option. But like, that's such a good idea, right? Yes, pats on the back, hell yeah. Like whenever I was in art school and was doing printmaking and stuff like that, I had to make my own stamps and everything. So this is an easy way to not have to like carve my own stamps and like do that whole process, but still be able to incorporate print media and printmaking into my little envelope snail mail kind of stuff. this is, it kind of looks better in the daylight. Like, I feel like that looks a little bit underwhelming, but in the daylight it's like almost holographic kind of looking. But I thought that this would be cute for doing little photos with some stuff for a little like promo situation, or just to like decorate. I don't know. I thought it would just be like a nice multi-purpose thing. So I hope that's not like too intense. It might be, I don't know. We'll have to see if I need to edit it. So that is that. Okay, now we're going to talk about the updates on payments and things like that for the Patreon, because I've been having a hard time with it. So if you are already on my Patreon, this doesn't apply to you because you're already on it. But starting now, the first day you sign up, you're going to be charged the first day instead of only the first of the month. So let's say you sign up like today, the day that I upload the video. I don't know if I think I'm probably gonna upload it today. So if you join February 1st, or if you join February 2nd, 3rd, or 4th, before I did this charging thing, you would have gotten like a whole month free, and that leaves a lot more room for people to leave. Like if they just want to hop on and then like dip out, then they didn't have to like pay anything, you know what I mean? But it's exclusive content and it's exclusive stuff. So I thought that I would go ahead and switch the setting to your pay, or you have to pay the first day that you join and then the following first of the month in the future. So with that, if you're concerned, if you're a snail mail person and let's say you join snail mail on like the 20th of the month, for some reason you just want to do that, I'm gonna send you your snail mail for that month that you paid the first day in. Does that make sense? And then the following month you're still going to be on schedule with everybody else that's already on that tier, on the snail mail tier, because I'm planning on sending out those little letters the first week of the month, of every single month. So you get charged like February 1st, March 1st, and then I'm going to send them out the 1st or the 2nd, like within a little time frame, you know what I'm saying? So that is the deal with that. But I didn't want you to, like, if you're going to join snail mail, think that you have to wait until the next month to receive a letter. No, you're going to receive your letter. I'm going to curate it, create it, decorate, do what I do, make my little stuff to put in here to send you, and that's going to be like within 7 days of you being charged. Once I see that you're charged, I'm going to go ahead and get on it and decorate and have fun and make it for you so that you don't feel left out and that you're getting your money's worth, okay? Don't want to scam anyone out here. So that is that. And everybody else, if you are a ethereal member, which means you're getting personal private readings during the month, you are going to get one a month. So if you sign up for ethereal on, let's say, the 25th, it's like kind of cutting it close to the 1st, but you can still get a personal reading. I just am asking for 7 days advance for your reading, just 7 days notice about when you want your reading. But once you're in there and you're in the cycle and everything like that, I'm going to ask you which week of the month you would like your reading. So once you do your first full month, like you get charged on the 1st, that month you get to pick any of the 4 weeks that you want, right? And then if you were to join like the 15th or something, for example, middle of the month, still going to get a personal reading for that month, okay? We're gonna make it work. I'm not gonna scam you. I love you all. I want you to feel like everything is fair and good. And then if you are a Moonlight member, which means I post 3 readings a month. They're not personal readings, they're general readings, but if you're in my frequency of energy, they're probably going to resonate with you, most likely. That's what I find to be the case whenever I find somebody that I like and enjoy, and I like their readings or the way they do their readings. They usually resonate for me, so it's not a concern. So you will also get charged the day that you join, but you will instantly have access to the archive of previous readings so that you are getting your value during that month, right? Plus all the new ones to come. So just to clarify that. And then same thing with the first tier, which is the $4 tier of the sanctuary on my Patreon. That tier, you will have access the day you join to all the previous posts of that tier. So everyone is getting their goods. If you guys have any questions or there's any more confusion, let me know down below and I will be happy to answer that for you. And last thing, I apologize if I was being confusing about this. I actually have been able to send little art pieces in here to my current snail mail member, as long as it's under like 0.6 pounds, which I believe comes out to like 3 something ounces. I can just put 2 stamps on it and be good to go. So you actually are getting something cool and special, but these are meant more for like something that's gonna like weigh over a pound. So I hope that makes sense, and I'm just like gonna be picking people at random once I get more snail mail people in there to start doing this. But as of right now, everybody is going to get some fun, awesome stuff, so I don't want you guys to worry about that. I got you back. So I hope that makes sense, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video today, and I will talk